Right, I'm partway through a boombox repair video and I'd like your advice. This video will be going up the second Friday of February, but the first Friday of February I've got one about some cassettes I bought, and I wanted to use this dual well boombox to fast forward and rewind all the cassettes. So I've changed the belts in it, but there's two problems I think I've created in doing that. This connector down here has a wire in it, which is the ground for one of the playback heads, and the wire just comes out. I pushed it back in, there's no friction holding it in, and I think I should be able to pull this plastic connector off, but I can't. So the first question is, if I use a patch lead and then a connector, so I can connect the other end of this to the wire, if I put this patch lead in there and put a blob of solder on there, am I going to damage? I don't care about damaging the plastic, but do you reckon the solder will still take? So I can solder this in and put a connector on this end and the other end of the other wire. Then I'll have a removable connector I can use when I take the cassette decks back out again. And the other problem I've got is here, this wire connects to this connector here, but I think on the other side of the board there's a break in the solder, because when this is connected, I'm only getting the left channel playing on this cassette well, and the other side of this wire is attached to the heads there. So the question I've got is, if this is I don't want to take the whole circuit board out, because this is over 40 years old. And every time I touch something, something else breaks. So if I was to hold my soldering iron on, and I'm pretty sure it's this pin, if I was to hold my soldering iron on this pin, the heat would transfer down below the below the circuit board, and hopefully reflow the solder. How much damage do you think I'm likely to do to this connector? Would it make things worse? Or am I going to have to take out this whole circuit board just to reflow the solder on the back of that? So if you have any suggestions about me soldering directly onto that with the plastic around it, will that work? And how to fix this problem with the solder on the other side of this, then please let me know in the comments. So thanks very much, I'll see you in the next video.